Hi, everybody. Welcome to another live toy of the day here on castorscorners.com's. There's a lot of S's in there. YouTube page. So castorscorner.com, KASTORSKORNER.com is the website where you can get a full gallery of these things. And actually, you're probably going to need a full gallery to kind of see some of the cool things about these figures, because I don't really want to make a half hour and you watching me try to read, to be honest with you. We've done a lot of Transformers reviews. I'm your host, Khalil, by the way. I always forget that. And you can follow us. We're at Kastor's Corner on all of our social media. So it's easy to find us. Website, all the handles, everything matches up. Kastor's Corner. So we've done a lot of Transformers in the last few weeks. And most of them, like this guy, have been very intuitive. Hot Rod last night we did. We've done Thrust. Thrust was really easy. And we've done all these Transformers. And then I got these Deluxes. They did a really good job on both the bot mode and the vehicle mode, or alt mode, on all of them. And honestly, this Deluxe Wave 1 of Kingdom was the most difficult set of Transformers I've had to try to transform in a while, to be quite honest with you. And so if there was any criticism, that would be my criticism. These are really not as intuitive as everything else we've seen. I tried and tried with this one, and Warpath it's a cool bot, right? He looks really cool. He's got the armor there. I will say this back panel, at least on mine, is very loose. It pops out regularly. It covers up a space in the back as you can see, it just pops right out. It is the loosest piece. It was actually not attached when I opened the figure in the box. It was kind of just rattling around in the back. So it is a looser piece. I think he's a good bot. I think the tank mode, there are pictures on the website, because I didn't think I tried to right before the video to put him back together and then untransform him. And it got really messy. So I decided, you know what? You're going to see the bot mode. And if you want to see the vehicle mode, you can go to the website. I don't know if he was necessary, to be honest with you. I think there are a lot of other bots that could have taken his place in the line. I think he's a throwback. I think they've had a bunch of different versions of him, and all of them have been equally as good as this one. So of all of them so far that I've bought this year, 2021, the last 2 months, he's probably the one that I probably would have done without, to be honest with you. I picked him because he was G1. I picked him because he looked okay. He looked kind of cool. But overall, worth it? I probably would have waited for clearance if I wasn't doing the review. And see, I didn't even finish transforming. Okay, so not bad. Now, on a, oh my God, this is a really good figure, to, oh my God, I can't transform her. Equally, Black Arachnia. She is definitely necessary, though. The difference between her and him was, she looks perfect. She looks like she stepped off the Beast Wars screen. And I really like her. I have not been able to turn her into a spider. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I usually try to turn them into their alt modes at least once. I tried for about 20 minutes and looked in the directions, and they're not super clear. Transformers directions never are super, super clear. I tried a bunch. I decided she's going to stay in this mode. She's not going to be a spider. She's going to be in the bot mode anyway if I display her. So there she is. She looks really cool. She really captures that look of the cartoon. So I'm really happy to have her. I'm glad she was part of Wave 1. I know Junior was really excited about her. The articulation, the detailing on her is great. It's perfect. Now, excuse me, my voice keeps going out this week. Cheetor, you will see. So they did a really good job capturing the cheetah look of this character. They captured the look of the original toy and the cartoon all in one. They did a really good job. It's pretty seamless, like Primal here. Like they look really good. I think they really look like their counterparts. Rat Trap, I was going to make Rat Trap part of this. Rat Trap equally as good as these guys. They look like 90s pixel stuff or graphics, and I think it looked really good. He, however, is extremely intuitive in transforming. Just pop him open like that. Drop down the jaw. Jaw is articulated. So see if we can. Jaw is articulated. And it needs to open up so that you can put it in the right spot. There we go, in the chest piece. Super intuitive, really easy to transform. That's my favorite part of the newer Transformers, how easy they've been to transform. And so he definitely is pretty good. There's a few little nitpicks I have about him. Nothing that like really takes away from the figure itself. I think what really, it would have been nice if he had a blaster. I know he's got the tail whip, and I know that's part of it. I'm glad he has it. Would have liked to see him with a blaster, because I know in the cartoon he had a blaster too, or used blasters. I think it looks really good. I think he looks really, really cool. I always think of him as less of a serious character, and the face on him, I don't know if we'll be able to get it. For the character, he's a little too serious, in my opinion. I really would have liked to see him be a little more playful, maybe a smirk, maybe a smile on his face. It just looks too 80s Transformer like grimace, like, and that's not who Cheetor is as a character. So I'd say that's probably my only nitpick. Otherwise, I think this is as good as Primal Hair. Like these two, top. And Rat Trap looks amazing. And I'll dig him out eventually when we get out of this room, like start expanding and start pulling things out. So yeah. So Wave 1, Deluxes, Kingdom. I think it's a mixed bag. It's not as solid as last year's with Cliff Jumper and Wheeljack and who else was in that wave? I don't remember. That wave was really solid, relatively easy to transform, really well executed. So it was really nice to see those. These guys, a little all over the place, but not bad. Like they are nice additions to the line, and definitely necessary additions. Well, maybe not him, but definitely necessary additions to the line. So there you go. These are hitting shelves now. I did not get the weaponizer. I tend not to get those. I'm just kind of not into the idea of breaking them apart. I've gotten a few of them that match. I think I got the weaponizer that matches Scorponok and Metroplex, just because the colors matched, and I thought they'd be fun bots to have with their counterparts. But overall, not into the weaponizer section. I don't think they hold like a nostalgia piece for me, so it's harder for me to kind of want to get those. So I didn't pick up the bones. I didn't pick up any of the dinosaur bones at all from this set. Just kind of like cherry picking, buying most of the toys, but those are definitely not ones I'm picking up. So yeah, so I think that wraps our Transformers, which is kind of insane, with the exception of Rat Trap that we bought so far. So that's a full look at everything that the Transformers team has had to offer. Hopefully we'll get a first Friday coming up soon to see what's coming next. I mean, we know about Dinobot and Inferno, and that wave is starting, Huffer are starting to hit early. So we should see those in the next 3 or 4 weeks here in the States. So looking forward to getting a hold of those. But yeah, I'm caught up with Transformers. It's a nice feeling. So I guess let us know in the comments what you think of this wave. Have you gotten them? Are you looking forward to them? Are you out because of Beast Wars? I know there's a lot of people that are. Yeah, so let us know. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, check out the podcast this week. It's with Bill. This Monday, we're working on a fun one. and we've got a bunch in the bank. So we've got some fun ones coming up. So hope you guys enjoy Cornercast on Apple Podcasts. Remember to check that out. Remember to follow us. We're at Kastor's Corner on most social media, and we'll see you tomorrow with I forget what's tomorrow. I think tomorrow is, or did I mess it up? Was today supposed to be something else? Let's see. Oh yeah, I flipped them around. So tomorrow will be the McFarlane Dark Knights that I showed you yesterday. Sure. That's what happens when you're your own editor and your own boss. You're like, yeah, sure. No, we want to get this box out of here. So let's do this one first. So we flip those around. So we'll be looking at Devastator, Dawnbreaker, the Murder Machine, and the Drowned. Those four for sure. So we can close that box and send it back down to storage. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.